हाँ जी, सत श्री अकाल जी। पंजाब टीवी आस्ट्रेलिया ते एक बार फिर स्वागत है जी। अज साडी टीम पहुंची जी फेडरेशन स्केयर मेलबर्न। इत्थे चल रहा जी इंडियन फिल्म फैसटिवल 2024 जो 15वां जिहड़ा हो रहा जी। 15 साल तो लगातार एक बहुत वधिया ईवेंट हुंदा। नीतू जी और उन्होंने टीम ਨੂੰ एक बार फिर बहुत बहुत मुबारक जी। कल अवार्ड नाइट सीगी, अज जिहड़ा फ्लैग होस्टिंग हुई है जी इंडिपेंडेंस डे 78 78वीं जिहड़ा आज़ादी दिवस आ वो मनाया जा रहा जी इत्थे मेलबर्न फेडरेशन स्केयर ते। और तुसीं पिछे देख रहे हो स्टेज चल रही है, परफॉर्मेंस हो रही ने। और इस तो पहला जी फ्लैग होस्टिंग हुई है वो RRR फिल्म जी आपां देखी सी, जिहड़े मेन करैक्टर राम चरण जी वो फ्लैग होस्टिंग करके गए जी। और पूरी टीम मलाइका अरोड़ा, उस तो बाद नोरा फतेह, सारे डांस कंपीटिशन होणगे जी, उन्होंने एज ए जज होणगे। और जिवें जिवें एक्टिविटीज़ होणगी अगे तुसीं देखोगे पंजाब टीवी आस्ट्रेलिया ते। धन्नवाद जी, मेहरबानी।
नमस्ते। सत श्री अकाल, अस्सलाम वालेकुम. Hello everyone, I'm Nick Rees, Lord Mayor of Melbourne, and it's absolutely awesome to be with you here today for the Melbourne Indian Film Festival and the celebration of Independence Day for the great nation of India. Can I also begin by paying my respects to the Wurundjeri traditional owners of the land, paying my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. We do have a lot of dignitaries here today. I couldn't possibly go through them all, but great to see Minister Natalie Hutchins here, John Mullally, our Consul General from India, Sushil Kumar, David Southwick, and my councillor colleagues, and Assistant Minister Julian Hill, and my councillor colleagues, the hard-working Jamal Hakim, and our first ever South Asian councillor and first ever Hindu councillor, Roshina Campbell. Give it up for our dignitaries here today, everybody. So most of all, I want to say a big shout out to our beautiful Indian community, our South Asian community who are here today. Make some noise, everybody. Of course, this is a day when Indians celebrate their independence from Britain, the partition of India and Pakistan, the great movement led by Mahatma Gandhi, and of course, those incredible words of Nora, the tryst with destiny. When the stroke of midnight, when the rest of the world sleeps, India would find life and freedom. Yeah. And of course, today we think of Melbourne as a great Indian city, and we bring your proud heritage and history to our city, and we join with you in celebrating that. And boy, did we celebrate last night at the Palace Theatre for the awards night for the Melbourne Indian Film Festival. Were any of you there? It's fair to say I'm never going to do the Natu Natu again today. I don't think anyone in Bollywood has anything to worry about from the Lord Mayor of Melbourne. Seeing all those stars there, Kartik, Nora, and of course Charan. It was a night of nights, was it not? And a reminder of this energy and this vibrancy that we have here in this wonderful Indian community here in Melbourne, which of course is the biggest in Australia, 400,000 strong. Isn't that amazing? The biggest and fastest growing community in our great city. And as I said, the biggest in Australia. It's just so, so good. I left that night with such pride and vibrancy at this diverse city that we have. Now, I must say that here in Melbourne, we love our cricket, we love our curry, and we love our culture. And I actually think one of the most significant historical days in our recent history, and I spoke about this last year, was on October the 23rd, 2022. Does anybody remember what happened in this city on that day? A little clue over here, indeed. That was the day that India played Pakistan at the MCG It was a thrilling game. India won in the final delivery. Vital Kohli, of course, hitting the winning runs. And it was an amazing win for India in a critical tournament. But it was also a moment in the life of this city and the history of this city, because it was a sellout. Over 90,000 people were there at the MCG, and Australia was not even playing. Australia was not, but it was a sellout. And that's because of the mighty Indian community that we have in this city. And you know, the MCG staff, they said it was a wonderful, peaceful game. There was less trouble on that day than if Australia had been playing. And doesn't that go to what is so great about Melbourne? You know, India and Pakistan, they don't get to play very often. It had been almost a decade since they played because of the troubles. But here in Melbourne, they come and play, and it is totally peaceful. It is a celebration, and it is a sellout, and India wins. And we have another important day coming up this year, December the 26th, also known as Boxing Day. And again, India will be playing at the MCG against Australia. And here's my prediction. 5 days of cricket. I think it's going to sell out every single day, and I think it'll break the world record. It'll go into the Guinness Book of Records for the most attended cricket match in history. So, will you get along to the game? We will all be there, and together, our amazing Indian community, this incredible city of Melbourne, we will make world history, the most attended cricket game ever, the Boxing Day Test here in Melbourne. And of course, it all goes together with this incredible city, this wonderful, marvellous, multicultural city that is Melbourne. The City of Melbourne, we're so proud to sponsor the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne. It's one of the best events on our calendar now. We've been here for the whole journey, all since the very beginning. And so can I just finish again by thanking all the sponsors, all the volunteers, all the performers. I think someone very special might be coming on the stage very soon that'll get you all very excited. But from me, thank you so much. Thanks for turning out today. And thank you along to this film festival.
Excellent. Well, today is such an important day, and it is great to see so many of our Indian community here to celebrate this fantastic film festival and, of course, Independence Day. Our Indian community is such a wonderful community and contributes so much to our great state of Victoria. And I wanted to thank each and every one of you for what you have done, and for your families and everybody that have come here and made Victoria such a wonderful place. To our number of dignitaries that are here today, we have, of course, our Minister Natalie Hutchins and Deputy Julian Hill, Assistant Minister. To you, Nicholas Rees, the Mayor, thank you very much. A lot of sport, a lot of cricket. We love cricket, don't we? Of course we do, and we hope to see you down, of course, on that Boxing Day Test, as we heard from Nicholas, that to make that record. But today is all about the film festival, 15 years in the making, and I particularly wanted to congratulate Mittu, because Mittu represents the true entrepreneurial spirit of many Victorians and many Indians that have come here and created a festival from nothing, now the biggest festival for Indian film festival outside of India. And I think that deserves a big round of applause. Now, I know today is going to be a fantastic day, and this film festival is going to be great as well. So I'm not going to go on anymore, because I know there are other people that you're looking forward to seeing up here. The entertainment, the celebration, the festival itself, and I just wanted to say congratulations, happy film festival, and happy Independence Day. Thank you very much.
Namaste, very good afternoon to all of you. Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum. I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we have gathered here today, and pay my respect to their elders, past, present, and emerging. I would also like to acknowledge Honorable Julian Hill, Assistant Minister for Citizenship and Multicultural Affairs, Honorable Minister Natalie Hutchins, Lord Mayor of Melbourne, and very good friend Nicholas Rees. We also have Honorable David Southwick, Honorable John Malahi, distinguished guests, members of Indian diaspora, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege to join you all here for the flag hoisting ceremony of the 15th edition of Indian Film Festival of Melbourne at this iconic Federation Square. We are celebrating the 78th years of India's independence, and I feel fortunate to represent India in this beautiful state of Victoria in Australia, which has the largest number of Indian diaspora as well as the largest number of Indian students here in Melbourne. Melbourne is known as the cultural, educational, and sports capital of Australia. Members of vibrant and dynamic Indian community immensely adds to the multiculturalism of Melbourne. I would like to thank Meetu for her hard works in promoting Indian culture through cinema and bringing Indian films to the large multicultural community of Australia. This celebration is not just a celebration of Indian cinema, but a vibrant expression of the cultural ties that bind India and Australia together. The Indian Film Festival of Melbourne has become a significant event in the cultural calendar of Melbourne, drawing together people from all walks of life to celebrate the diversity, creativity, and dynamism of Indian cinema. As we are going to hoist the Indian flag at this iconic venue, we honor not only the filmmakers and artists who have contributed to this incredible art form, but also the spirit of India, a nation that continues to inspire and influence the world through its art, culture, and cinema. The tricolor symbolizes the journey of India, a journey marked by its vibrant diversity and relentless pursuit of progress. Today, as we celebrate this festival, let us also celebrate the values that both India and Australia share: democracy, diversity, and a deep respect for the arts, culture, and cricket. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the team of Indian Film Festival of Melbourne under the leadership of Meetu for organizing this festival, which is getting bigger and better every year. Your dedication and passion have brought multicultural community together to experience the magic of Indian cinema. I would also like to thank the people and the government of Victoria and Australia for their continued support to the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne. Thanks everyone. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, long live India-Australia relationship. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
I've just got a feeling that everyone's not really here to hear politicians speak, and we're still waiting for the main act. Just a sense I've got. It's a real honour to be here on behalf of the Australian government and to wish everyone a happy film festival and a happy Independence Day for Thursday. Can I also acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. Our continent is an ancient land and has always been home to many cultures. Before European settlement, I think in modern Australia we sometimes forget there were more than 300 different languages spoken in our country. And Australia's human diversity has always been our greatest strength, and it's terrific to see the cultural, the religious and the linguistic traditions of India alive here right across this great city of Melbourne. Can I also acknowledge the many dignitaries, the Lord Mayor, Minister Hutchins, state parliamentary colleagues, but a special shout out, she's probably behind the scenes stressing about the fact we're running a bit late, to my friend Meetu, the festival director. This is Meetu's baby in the 15th year, but I also just say I've got a very special personal connection with her. She's someone I love dearly. She actually produced and distributed my brother's first film. He died a few years ago, and he was for a few years a judge at this film festival thanks to Mitu. She is an amazing Australian and rightly was honoured with one of the Orders of Australia last year, a national recognition and very well deserved. Also to the Consul General and to the many artists and filmmakers, but perhaps most of all looking out across the crowd to our amazing Australian Indian community here in such numbers, not to see us but to see the film star. We're just the fill-in people. Can I acknowledge Indian Independence Day, which does coincide with the film festival. India's long journey to independence remains an inspiration to the world. Australia was one of the first nations actually to recognise Indian independence, which happened a few years before the formal day in the pre-independence period. And fun fact, it was actually here in Australia, oh wow! We might hold that thought. We're all curious. I think it might be.
All right, give it up for the global superstar, Charan in the house, everybody. He's seen all the stages.
I was watching you.
Make some noise for Charan, everybody. I say Ram, you say Charan. Ram! Thank you, sir.
I was just actually telling him, I got told off in Parliament on Thursday because Tim Watts, the Assistant Minister for Foreign Affairs, who Mitu declared an honorary Indian in Canberra last week, he and I got stuck watching below the desk with the phone there, the epic dance moves from until everyone said, enough, you've got to concentrate, and the Prime Minister glared at us. So here you are. I'll just finish this briefly.
Please, I'm right
Fun.
next to you.
Okay, right. You can give me a feedback in a minute. Fun fact, it was actually here in Australia. We're just talking about Indian Independence Day. We've said good things about you. It was actually here in Australia that the Indian tricolour flag was first raised, because in a quirk of time zone, ahead of the historic ceremony at the Red Fort in New Delhi, where Prime Minister Nehru oversaw the birth of modern India, it was actually in Canberra that the tricolour was first raised. But to paraphrase Nehru, the soul of the nation, long suppressed, found utterance after those long years of struggle. So I'll finish there. I just want to say a really deep thank you to the Australian Indian community for the contribution that you make to every aspect of our national life. And as a particularly proud Victorian, it's fantastic that we do have the largest Indian community here in Australia. So thank you very much, and a big shout out again to Mitu. And here is the man himself, Charan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Minister. Can we please invite the Minister for Treaty and First Peoples of Victoria, Natalie Hutchins, to come and say a few words. Thank you. Make some noise, everybody. Bharat Mata ki.
There's going to be a few selfies happening here in the background, but namaste everyone. I'm really pleased to be here. Could I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, the Wurundjeri, and pay my respects to the elders past, present, emerging. Hello everyone, it's so good to be here and to celebrate the 77th Indian National Day. I'm truly blessed to have a big Indian community in my own electorate of the western suburbs of Melbourne. And I know the Premier sends her apologies today, but she's very excited to be able to be visiting India and representing the state of Victoria in September this year. Now, I want to acknowledge a few people that are here, but in particular the Lord Mayor, Nick Rees. Nick is up for election later this year, and I wouldn't be a politician if I didn't say, please support Nick. He is a fantastic mayor and he deserves our support going forward. He stands up for multiculturalism and diversity, so please get behind him. Look, the film festival is fantastic. I remember when it started 15 years ago. We're really proud of how it's grown. We will, as a state government, continue to support it because we know at the heart of Victoria's relationship with Indian lies the Indian diaspora of creativity and cultural energy that comes with it. And we have so many Indian people living here in this state. We draw over 65,000 Indian students that are enrolled here in Victoria because of our fantastic education system. And we'll keep investing in our community. $10 million our government has given for 2 community centres in Melbourne's west and southeastern suburbs, and $3 million for community infrastructure in the Indian community. Thanks again for welcoming me here today. I'm quite aware that there's a much bigger star standing behind me. I do want to say I'm here with my partner today. He's actually Arabic, but he's obsessed with Indian film and Bollywood. Trying to get him away from the TV. He always wants to watch the films and is a really big fan, and so am I. So thank you everyone and enjoy the day.
Good morning, good afternoon everyone. What can I say? It's just so divine that the moment Ram has come, the skies have cleared up. Big applause. Thank you so much, Ram, for being with us today. What an honor for the festival to have you with us. And now I'd request you to please come and hoist the flag and celebrate Indian Independence Day in our new home, Australia.
Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki! One day! One day! All right, make some noise, Melbourne! Let's do this! Can we have Iyer on stage?
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की! भारत माता की! भारत माता की! जय! Charan Anna has seen everything. तो आवाज करो उनके लिए थोड़ी. Show some love, everybody. आवाज, come on. Make some noise. All right, we would like Ram sir to say a few words. More than few words, everybody. Make some noise.
Firstly, happy Independence Day to everyone. Andariki namaskaram. Namaste everyone, namaste India, namaste to Aussie and Aussie friends and ministers who've come here. Such an honor, Meetu ji and her team put this beautiful 3 days together. I think me andariki telusu, I came here around 2009, first time to shoot a film. It was third film. It was named Orange. I've shot extensively. I've shot in Melbourne and Sydney. Probably I stayed here for 30 odd days near the marina. I remember it was such a beautiful experience, beautiful people. I was feeling very sad to leave and go back to India after my shoot. But nevertheless, I'm here again after 14 years, probably 12 years. It's a pleasure to see so many Indians now feeling Australia, Melbourne at home today. Those days we'd never seen so many Indians, and today they're feeling at home, they're feeling safe in your country. I'm so happy to know that, to see all my friends and family who've come up. Hi. So, చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉందండి మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ ఇక్కడ కలవడం. बहुत खुशी हो रहा है अब सबको इधर मिलके. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here, and I thank every organizer, especially Meetu ji and Madam Governor and all the ministers who have come and graced this beautiful, beautiful day. I can see the sun is already out. The summer is going to begin. You're going to have great days, great beginnings. I think India is here to shine, and we will only be here to do something great in the international platform. And it all depends on all you youngsters here and all your families. I wish you all the best from bottom of my heart. I will never forget this Independence Day. Thank you, Melbourne. Thank you, Australia. Thank you, India.
Thank you, sir. Meetu, you want to say a few words?
Thank you so much, Ram. Thank you. You've made this so very special for all of us. And would like to thank all our very, very valued supporters, sponsors, ministers, and government and CGG here. Thank you for being with us. And now this brings us to the end of the flag hoisting ceremony. Thank you so much. Sorry.
All right. Make some noise, everybody. All right, that was spectacular. Thank you, Ram sir, for gracing us in this event and hoisting the flag. Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki! All right, we'll be back soon with the next segment of today's festivities. So stay tuned. Thoda bit, so we want to hear Laksh in the house, and I heard that वो dance भी बहुत अच्छा करते हैं, sir.
क्या हाल है मेलबर्न? कैसे हैं आप सब? Thank you, I love you too, guys. How's it going? Thank you so much. अच्छा देखी सबने किल? चलो बढ़िया बढ़िया. Superb. I'm so happy to be standing here. Thank you so much, guys. This means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you. बस सर ठीक.
मुझे एक सवाल पूछना था कि when you do the movies and everything, it's all hectic. In terms of the dance, what is it that you look into the the performers or for yourself as well? What is that thing that कि हाँ ये सही हो रहा है in a performer? Sorry. Yeah.
See, I'm not a great dancer myself, so I can't comment much on it. But I just think that any performance, I'm an actor, so if you give it with all your heart and all your efforts, that's what matters to me. I mean, दिल से करोगे तो दिखता है.
Laksh, this is the first time you're here for the festival, right? And you're judging this for the first time as well. Are you nervous कि भाई किसको क्या marks दूँ?
I think मैं सबको 10 में से 10 देने वाला हूँ यहाँ पे. मतलब they'll be better dancers than me, I'm sure. मुझसे better dance कर लेंगे वो लोग, but yeah, for their efforts I will give them. I mean, I'll see.
So what Laksh is saying is everybody is a winner today. So that's it. Big round of applause for Laksh, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Please have your seat, Laksh, and we'll start the performances very soon. Thank you.
Charity work. He loves animals as well, and there's a lot of other things he does. Sir,
But
please, in the center for us.
First and foremost, we all know him as the newsman, right? Can I call you Hitch?
Oh, yes. Yes, please call me Hitch. That's what everyone calls me, Hitch or Hitchy. It's fine.
So people all over Australia affectionately call Peter the Hitch. So today I get to call him the Hitch. Thank you so much, Peter. All right, so this is your glimpse into Bollywood.
I've seen Bollywood and admired the dance steps and the glamour and the fun and games. I cannot possibly do even one step, so I'm afraid I'm not going to be performing today. But I'm so looking forward to what we have in store, because it's even what we've seen already, glorious, wonderful. And by the way, happy Independence Day.
Sir, I want to ask you, have you watched any recent movies, Hindi movies or anything you've watched? Any celebrity movies, Indian cinema movies?
I have over the years. Don't ask me to name them because I cannot possibly do it. But it's such a wonderful art form. It's with the sort of the storylines and the music and the dancing. It's just fabulous. It's wonderful fun.
Peter, we in Bollywood dance, you actually can dance with just the hands. All right, so let's do that. DJ!
Pathan.
Oh.
Let's get the Pathan, and sir, we'll do one step before the song. Here, Shah Rukh Khan sir's step. Okay, and then he does. Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's have some. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank
You're
you,
a sport.
DJ. Thank you so much, Pira. That was lovely.
For trusting us. We really appreciate you, and we are absolutely privileged and honored to be here today and to serve you every day. Thank you.
And I've got a question for you, ma'am. Who is your favorite Bollywood actor that you've seen, or any movie? Which movie is that, and who is it?
Hey, listen, I have to say, I cannot profess to be a Bollywood expert. However, the gentleman that is sitting over there, who you will shortly be seeing, he is certainly my favorite actor.
and can we do a dialogue in Hindi, if you can do it with us? Ek chutki sindoor.
Ek chutki sindoor.
Uske aage kya hai bol?
की कीमत तुम क्या जानो? की कीमत तुम क्या जानो?
तुम क्या जानो?
She's very good. She's Mahesh Baba. Evo chepparadi? Ramesh Babu.
Ramesh Babu.
Hi. It actually looks very nice coming from you. Thank you so much. All right. Just to let you know, Remitly, if you want to send money to over 170 countries in over 100 currencies, Remitly is the only one. So they are a worldwide money transfer. Remitly, give it up for all the lovely work that you do, because as Indians, we always send money to India. How many of us have done that?
Recently for Rakhi ke liye gifts bheje hain kisne?
Yes.
Yeah?
So we all use it and we love it. Thank you so much. No hassle. And it was premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival. And watch out for his upcoming projects, which include Stardom, a series which we are all waiting for. We are so thrilled to have Lakshya with us. Put your hands together for none other than अपने भाई को हमारे भाषा में कुछ बोल दो भाई.
सिंधी भाई, I think कल बात की थी हमने, पर आप वो तो सिंधी समझते नहीं हो, बट केरो हाल है. ओके, इशारे में दे दिया. Now एक सवाल पूछा था मेरे को मलाइका जी से. What is it that you look in a performer, so you know that you look at it and like, yeah, that's it. है इनमें कला है. That thing is there, but that X factor is there.
Hello everyone. Hi. X Factor. I think over the years I've had the privilege of sitting over here and seeing such amazing performances, and all of them have truly touched my heart. I think if you're going to be on stage and if you're going to perform, all I want to say is just be yourself. Have fun. अगर आप मजा लोगे तो हम भी एंजॉय करेंगे, तो जितना आप मजा लोगे तो हम सब एंजॉय करेंगे, राइट? तो बस let's just have fun, guys. That's it.
That's it.